Hello, future designers and developers. Today we are going to be starting our biography project inside of our web development course. We're going to be making biography pages for a fellow classmate just to get to know each other a little bit more, as well as review some of the basics of HTML and CSS that we've been learning in the course. So let me show you an example. So this is mine, Mr. Forberg's page. It's not filled in. This is just a template. This is all bare bones. I don't need to write out a biography page because I already know me. You're trying to get to know someone else. So it's got a home page, which just contains a little bit of a title, description, and image. We have a header and footer that's going to be consistent across all pages. Then I've got 3 topics of interesting things that I like. So one being teaching. And you can see I'm reusing some of the assets that we've had before, where I still have that same header and footer, but now I have a description. He's a teacher, and then I talk about being a teacher, and then we have a photo of that. Then I also have video games, once again, reusing those assets. We've got my header, footer, still the same, and then over here, I might add a top 5 list of video games that I want to play instead of having a paragraph description, just to vary it up a little bit. And then we can also go over here to cooking, where I have my favorite recipe, and you can see this one actually does fit. Not cooking a grizzly bear, but the fish that it has caught. So this is what we're going to be building, and today we are just going to tackle the HTML in this video. So let's go over to our blank page over here, and I'm going to go into the HTML. This is our main document right here, our index.html, and we are going to fill this in with all the goodies that we need to actually make this website. So let's see, just planning ahead, we have a h1 tag, we have a navigation bar that is probably a unordered list. Then I have got an h2 tag, a paragraph, an image, and another paragraph down here inside of our footer. So let's go through and write all that out. It'll be pretty simple and hopefully pretty quick. So inside of the body over here, before I even get started, I'm going to name this homepage. So I'm going to call this Mr. Forberg homepage. Cool. So our title is now set. And now I can start with that h1 tag. We want to put the name of our partner. So I will put my name. And then, like I said, we were using an unordered list. So I'm going to grab my UL. And inside of these are all list items. But inside of the list items, we also have a link. So I'm going to say A with an href is equal to a placeholder for now. And then we are going to close that up. And now we have got perfect one list item. And I'm just going to copy and paste that all. The first list item is probably going to be home for most everyone. And then we are going to put in our topics. So we'll put topic 1. And then we're going to go and do topic 2. And then we'll go into topic 3. So let's see how that looks on my page. Pretty simple. So far, so good. So the next things that I'm going to have on my page, it's going to be a h2 tag, then a paragraph, then an image. So I am going to go after my unordered list, open up an h2, and I'm going to do an about Mr. Forberg right here. Then after that, like I said, we have a paragraph tag. So grab the paragraph, and this I'm just going to fill in with description for now. After that, we have an image. So we're going to do our image tag, img. Our source is equal to something that we already have uploaded into our assets. So I'm going to go over here and grab this image. I'll copy that image and go back into my index and paste it in there. We'll see. If this image is too large, I might resize it just so we have a little bit of space. It is kind of large, so I'm going to go and say that the width over here is equal to, we'll drop it down to 400 pixels for now. My quotations. Cool. We're probably just going to remove that with tag once we get into the CSS, and we can define it over there, but for now, that's going to be fine. My glitch is reconnecting. Well, while it's reconnecting, we have just entered in our image, so we are now going to, oh no, I'm going to have to refresh the browser. Here we go. Oh no. My whole internet went down. Guy Y Fieri, no internet. Well, that's a big bummer, but we're actually pretty close to the end here, so I'm just going to open up a footer tag, and we'll wait until it refreshes. And inside of this footer, I am just going to put contact info, and that is going to do it for the start of this. This is all that we're going to need, and then we're going to go through and stylize and edit all of this. The music came back on, so that might be a good sign. Oh yeah, we are back. Cool. So now I can refresh this. You can see that this didn't quite get refreshed. It did not register what I did. So all I did was change my width. And I'm out of internet again. Well, that's it. We'll get started on the CSS when my internet's back online. I'll talk to you later.